Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up, Spectre, Judgy, Tank Daniel, Skyrim? Thank you for tuning in. Patrick Star, Fluffy Savage, Pure Gang. Thank you guys for tuning in. MH, what is up? Thank you guys for tuning in. And yes, the first one in today's stream was Spectre. This is an early stream, Fluffy Savage, because it is a tournament. But yeah, this will be a tournament today. Trident, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it is a 3-minute because this is a tournament, so there are no stream snipers or anything like that. This is why there is a delay. What is up, BMC? Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. Hey, what's up, Abley? This is the best face cam ever. Nobody could ask for a better face cam than this. And it's for real. It's for real. Like, and I guess I don't know if you got anything to do, Emily, but my goddamn partner, my recoil guy, who was supposed to help me with the duel, with the communication, ain't here. So if you want to do it, you're more than welcome to. And I mean, the dude does everything I do. You know, I move left to right. Everything I do, the guy does. So it is a face cam. No. This is what I look like. I can't open the link on another website. Shh, don't say that. You wouldn't. Clickbait. What's up, Arshid? You get it on the website. Goes. Exactly. What's up, Archie? What's up? No, I'm not an omelet. What's up, Almighty? Charles, so cool. What's up? Well, it's all good. Damn, that's 3 minutes until you heard that. Barely sleeping at 7 a.m. Damn. What's up, New Model Army? My favorite sub is you. Who's my favorite sub? Damn, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of favorite subs. You have to register on the website, MH. Da da da. Oh, you're watching on YouTube and Twitch?
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
What's up, Spectre?
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Alright, already. So let's take a look. Do. I'm not sure if Deadweight Pro is in the first game, but we got the game starting on right now. Let's take a look at where people are going to be landing at first. So let's go ahead, and we are probably going to have to move this a little bit. So I'm going to add another one, which is going to be a window capture. Going to add my tournament one. Add new source. Alright, it's going to be this one. And then going to go ahead and add it to the top right of the screen here. And it's just going to be right behind the header. No. Not sure why it's... Oh, that's window capture. There we go. So it's going to be like that. And then we're just going to group it up a little bit. Yeah, if you didn't get your password, your ID and password, that means that you will receive it after, right? That means that you are in game 2. Alrighty. No. 100, top 50, right 50, bottom Hundo. So we still got kind of like a bunch of teams just kind of cruising out right now. So let's just take a look at this top position right here. So let's go like that, and let's go ahead and set up to where it seems that most of the teams are going. They're really spread out right now. Pachinki is kind of like in the middle of everything right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on right here. So let's just spruce it up right here. Alright, so let's take a look at how things are going to be looking at. So a couple people actually did land in Georgeville. We got pretty spread out around things. So this might work and it might not work for people in here. So let's actually take a look at how things are going to be rolling around. Is my old clan TUF in there? I'm not sure if they're in here. Let's take a look at the overall players. And let's take a look. TUF. Oh, that's right. You changed teams, right? So, no, they're not in here. We got a couple of Korean guys. My man Shroud here. So, let's take a look at how they are going to be rocking and rolling. Team 35 and 16 seems like they might go for a battle. Team 4 got all military base for himself. Mr. Urmoma, he's going to be all by himself. Alright, so remember there is a 3-minute delay in this sort of thing, so just remember that there's a 3-minute delay. I will be answering, I'll try to answer all the comments and stuff like that in the chat and all that. I really can't answer on Discord because I am checking YouTube and all that sort of stuff. I could. When next tournament? This will be in the. It will be tomorrow. It will be on Saturday. Marvin Felix, this is a tournament that you needed to sign up, so no worry. Alright, so the next tournament will be in here. Alright, so I'm probably going to be... Alright, I'm done answering all the questions in Discord and all that sort of stuff. Oh, a lot of people asking questions. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's take a look at how things are going to be looking around here. So we still got Team 35 in George Pole and kind of like in the crates around Hospital. Let's take a look at how things are looking in the map. Got Team 17, Team 35 pretty close to each other. Team 15 just kind of cruising all by themselves. Team number 4 got a package, a drop just for themselves, so that's going to be a sweet drop for them. Team 26 is going to be in Yasna all by themselves. So things are looking pretty good right now. I believe nobody has really died right now. It was a slow start, but the zone is starting to move in, so things should start getting pretty interesting once the zone starts moving in. So Team 21 and number 1 may get to a head-to-head battle, but we still don't know yet. So let's go ahead and take this spectator cam in another place. We should probably put it in, I'm not really sure where I think the zone is going to go. I'm maybe going to go ahead and put it in this drop and just kind of leave it around here. Drops are pretty good, definitely, when you're not playing against a lot of people. It gives you the level 3 armor that you need, as not a lot of places actually have the armor and, you know, level 3 armor and level 3 stuff. You can get maybe one of a kind, so it is actually pretty important when you can start getting your level 3 armors and stuff. So it is pretty important. I appreciate you, who's this, for helping me, moderators, in the YouTube stream. If you can also help me answer all the questions that people have, I would appreciate it. If you don't know a question, let me know who's this, and then I can answer it, and then you'll know it for next time. So let's go ahead and check out the drop. What is going to be in this number 1 drop? So we get an AWM. Look at this. Level 3 helmet, level 3 vest, and level 3 backpack. Usually you only get one of the things, but you don't usually get all of them. So this is going to be a pretty interesting drop if anybody wants to get it. As you guys can see, the look is clear right now. Team number 1 seems like he saw somebody, and I think he was taking a couple shots at team number 21, but nothing really happened there. Nothing really happened there. Yo, King, they are fighting. Alright, so let's take a look at how things are moving up in the map. So the map is moving in slowly but surely, and teams should be really looted up right now. Everybody kind of had like their own town for themselves. Alrighty, so we got an open drop in here, but nobody has gone to that drop in the middle. So it's just kind of interesting right now. Not a lot of people are choosing to go to the drops, which is going to be pretty interesting. Drops can give you the, you know, that important moment in the end. Level 3 armor and, you know, having an untouched battle, right? So if you don't fight, it is pretty important, because when you can have your full battle set, right, when you have your full armor, that is going to be pretty crucial when you head into those final matches, into those final battles. So they did get it wasn't actually a drop, it was actually a flare gun drop, so they're going to be loaded up in here, and it seems like Team 17 is going to have to go in. I don't know if Team 35 is still kind of guarding the bridge, if they're kind of looking at what's going on. I'm not really sure what's going on in there, so let's take a look at Team 21 as well to see how things are ruling. The drop is still untouched. Nobody has gone to the drop, and it has just nobody has gone to it. Actually, it's just untouched right now. So let's take a look. I'm just reposting the group 2 in my Discord, so just so y'all know. So for people who don't know, I am posting that. sort of stuff in there. No. So yeah, you're in group 2. Oh, you messed up your time. You thought, yeah. I originally, it was probably because you logged in at first, Pauline's. I kind of messed up my times, and it was supposed to be like in 8 hours. You might have signed up right when I did it. But I kind of had some things to do, so I had to move it a little bit earlier. But usually it would be a little bit later than right now. So this is why a lot of people kind of didn't join it. It just wasn't a good time for them. So let's take a look at how things are cruising on. So the zone is going to be either in Pochinki, Gatka, or kind of like one in the middle here. But I definitely think is going to be in one of these cities. It doesn't seem like... Oh, I actually didn't notice that. But team number 16 already got eliminated. They just got wrecked at the start there. And team 35 is going to have the couple kills there. So a couple of people actually dropped in there, and they're taking a couple of shots. Marrow taking a couple of shots at team 31. Is his other teammate gonna be able to clutch this one? So let's take a look at his teammate. He's gonna be kind of like on that top section. Is he gonna be able to do something? I'm not sure. And he takes out his teammate. Let's take a look at how things are cruising on in the spectate cam. So he's going to be kind of all alone right now in this place. He's getting a couple flashbangs to his face. And Team 31 is pushing in. Shroud is going to be pushing in. And he is kind of like in this corner. He's actually in a pretty decent spot. I've never actually seen anybody go in there. And the first one's going to go in there. And is he going to take him out? He does quite a bit of damage to Shroud. But he is not going to be able to do anything. Look at that. We got Shroud and Dr. Disrespect. And they actually did manage to officiate the names, and they managed to represent him in a good way. So another team is going to get eliminated. There is only going to be 18 people left already. 10 teams remaining in there. So let's go ahead and keep moving on. Let's see what things are cruising around. And there seems to be a lot of action here going on around Quarry. Although there's not a lot of resources, there seems to be a lot of people heading around here. They might be going to the drop. The drop is just falling right now. That's what it seems. Or the drop is kind of glitched out. There we go. So does anybody? No, nobody's taking the drop. So let's go ahead and put the spectator cam here. Maybe people want to get to the drop. Maybe they don't. I really find this area, this is kind of like one of those rough areas that I don't really know if anybody really wants to go in there. And Tepa taking a couple of shots at people, taking one of their teammates down. And he's going to be really, really lit, and he's going to have to fight against those other two people. So he's going to be pretty lit, fighting against team number 17, fighting against team number 15. So I believe he managed to take one of them down, but oh, he tries the quick scope. Trying the dirty quick scope. It's Murphy on the other side, as you guys can see him. They are taking a couple. Oh, Murphy almost died to that shot. Tepa with them good snipes, and Pickford is actually going to be, oh, Pickford with the Kobe. Pickford with the LeBron James, just nading that house. Nades are pretty good, although I think they may take sometimes a little bit too much of your inventory. And Pickford, he is not going to even wait anymore. He's going to go ahead and go into the room. And I think team number 17 knows that Pickford's going to take a couple shots, and he gets knocked down with the headshot. Where is his teammate? His teammate is going to be coming in, and is he going to take that win? Wow, where did he go? Murphy is at the top. And where did the other guy go? I think Team 17, they died. I think they both went up in there, and Pickford threw a nade, and they just died. So that's going to be the end for team number 17 that fast. That was a pretty quick ending for team number 17. Let's just double check that they are dead. Yes, they actually did die. I think that nade just basically got them all done. Yes, that is me talking. What's up, fun PUBG? Thank you for tuning in. Jake says this is me talking. I'm gonna just take a look at so let's take a look. 15 players remaining in the game, and it seems we got team number 15 kind of like all around this corner. Let's take a look at where the zone, oh man, this zone. I love my phase reveal. Thank you very much, Jake's the best. I appreciate that. I think the phase is pretty funny. That's what I like to do. You know, I try to do different sort of things. The snail, it's the best thing ever. And it seems like we got an interesting thing going around here. Team number 4, my man Ormoma, he's going to be fighting against team number 30. Is he going to be able to do something? He's got the MK, and look at that, through the fire. Is he going to take a couple shots? He is. But he manages to hit that car. He's taking a couple shots, and he's not landing any of them right now. Robbie, right now, he definitely knows where the shots were coming from. And he's got 1:50 to figure out and to see what he's going to do. He's in a pretty dangerous situation right now. Let's take a look. He can still kind of go in the water, and I think he would be safe, and he'd make it to ferry. Oh, and he gets a shot off, but he does get hit right now. So team number 30, they're probably in a good situation. They're not really far away from the zone, so if they have the meds, they will be able to move on and to get everything for sure. So let's take a look. We're moment. Oh man. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at that. Right now, he is praying to the gods right now. He is praying to the gods. He doesn't even know how. He is not dead yet. Let's take a look at the perspective on this guy's side. So let's take a look at another one. And Ormoma is going to take what I said. He is going to go into the water. Robbie, I don't believe Robbie saw him. I don't think they saw him go into water. But good strat right now by Ormoma, you know, knowing it was a lost cause and just knowing that he should get out of there. He is going to choose the, I think he's going, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just kind of standing around trying to figure out if they saw him, if they didn't see him or anything like that. That's what he's trying to figure out. Basically. So let's take a look at what is going on. I'm not really sure if he's trying to do something. He's just trying to do he's just trying to figure out, honestly, what is going to be going on around here. I think team number 30, all they can do, they're trying to figure out. Yes, look at that, they're starting to aim to the water. I think they realize that something is wrong here, and he's not pushing in or anything like that. This may be the death of him as the zone is starting to shrink in. And let's take a look quickly at the other map, at the other side of the map, just to see what things are going on. So team 21 is going to be coming in right from behind. We got team 31, and it seems they're going to be going to the drop. That drop is still not opened. Team 39 in Quarry, that is going to be a tough spot. They're still there, just kind of camping out, just cruising around. Team 26 still taking control of that compound. Team 35 kind of still in that compound as well. And Team 15 just moving in right now inside the zone. Ormoma just kind of going into the zone right now. He's got the LMG, so he's got the 2 drop weapons. So the zone is about to kick in, and Team 30 is still in there. And Team 30, he drops in from the side. Is Ormoma going to be able to manage? And no. Good job by Team 30, dropping in, pushing in, making sure that he does not make it anywhere. So I think they are gonna make it. I don't think the zone is gonna kill him yet. The zone is pretty brutal, but it is still manageable right now. So let's take a look at Team 26, as they're kind of in the better position right now to control the area. They're still in this compound. It's a pretty good compound. We got team number 15 and they are right behind them. So let's take a look at what things are going to be moved. Oh, look at the zone. The zone is going to be pretty hard. The zone is going to be pretty hard. You know, this is going to be pretty hard. We got a couple houses here on Ferry. That's basically, we got the compound here where team 21 is. But I think it's going to be somewhere in the middle. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably going to be in the middle or in the upper top area. And that drop is still untouched. Nobody's touched that drop. And I think Team 15, I think they are going to face Team 26. I think that's what is going to happen. If Team 26 knows it, ooh, the problem is there is a hill right beside it. So Team 15 may just manage to get it. And let's take a look, just confirm what's in this drop. And it's still not open. Look at that, an MK14, a couple mags in there, and everything level 3. So if somebody wanted to loot up there, they could just basically go in there and get some good loot. So wow, this drop has remained untouched since the start. Whoever gets to those compounds, they are at the end of the zone, but they are going to be a pretty good compound. Honestly, they are going to be a really good compound for people to go at right now. So let's take a look at team number 15, kind of moving in right behind team 39. They are kind of all going towards the zone, and we do have somebody getting close to the drop, but no. Shroud actually and his teammate do not want to go in the drop. They just went right by it. So the drop still remains untouched. And they are, look at that. Team 26 not waiting any time. This is what it's all about. You know, you can't wait. This is what I usually do when, you know, when the zone moves in. You got to move fast. You got to act fast. That's the thing sometimes. You know, you got to hope that somebody's not in that place already. But instead of hoping, you know, you should better act fast and get to that compound, which you know is going to provide you the best aim and everything all around there. So what's up, buddy? Yeah, thank you for tuning in. You got the 50 bucks. What do you mean, Jakes? So let's take a look at Alex and Strategist in the house right now, providing the best area of cover. So let's take a look at the zone. We got Team 31. Team 39 and Team 15 about to fight against. Oh, let's take a look. Alex taking a couple shots at Team 39. Is he going to be able to make it? And he's just praying to the gods right now. He's barely got any health. He did manage. Oh, Shroud does manage to knock him out from the end. And the zone is pushing in. And this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one for them. I don't know if they're going to be able to manage. The zone is right behind him. I think this is every man's for himself. He does have to leave his teammate there. He is going to have to let him die. Yes, and Team 39 nades him. It seems like he killed him. I'm not really sure. Maybe he didn't want to give him the kill. I think that's what it was. They didn't want to give him the kill. Pretty smart if, you know, if this was by kills. I've actually never thought about that. That is a pretty good thing. So, Team 26 still in a pretty good compound, but they are going to have to move. Let's take a look at who is still in the zone. So we still got Team 15. And let's take a look at that zone, that nasty zone. It's going to be a couple houses here and from the ferry, and then it's just going to be kind of like this open playing field. So let's take a look with the spectator cam and how things are going to be looking at in these. Pretty much everybody made it to the finals in this game. Yes, that is true. KK moves. When I always do it, I usually try to do it so, I mean, a lot of people move from the qualifiers to the finals. Just because qualifiers, I try to do it as a practice match. You know, only a couple people leave the first one. But qualifiers, I like to make it as a practice run, right? So everybody kind of has like a practice run, you know, gets the feel, you know, yeah, all right, you know, let's get the nerves away. And then the final one, everybody has, you know, a chance to play. So let's take a look at what things are going to be looking at. So the zone, as you guys can see, there's a couple houses in here from Ferry, which are going to be pretty interesting, and we just got a lot of trees just everywhere else. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. We got Team 26 cruising in, and they are going to take the high field over here. They're going to take the high advantage. And let's see if that's going to be working out for them. I don't know if they haven't realized that Team 15, that there's still a team behind them. They may not have realized that. And Team 26 is actually separating. And let's take a look at what he's doing. So Alex actually manages to take one out. And that's going to be Shroud's team. And let's take a look at Alex manages to knock another person out. Alex doing a really good job. So I'm not sure what kind of thing was that. What number 26 was doing, just maybe double checking what was going on. But let's take a look at team number 15. They definitely heard the shots. And I don't think they've seen him yet. And he is just going to scout the area right now. He wants to take this nice and surely. He definitely can hear those shots coming up from Alex, the silent shot. So he kind of knows exactly, he kind of knows an approximate area of where they are. I think it's going to be the battle of the hill. You know, whoever gets the hill will be the winner right now. Shroud and Alex just kind of cruising in right now. They're just kind of taking a couple shots at team number 30. And the zone is about to go in. And look at that. It is actually going to be where Team 30 is. So they're going to be in a pretty good spot right now. And Team 31 is going to have to move just a little bit. But look at that. Pickford is moving in. And are they going to notice? Are they going to notice that he's there? Murphy moving in a little bit closer. And Shroud is also moving there a little bit closer. Perfect. Pickford takes out Alex. Is his teammate going to be taken out? Shroud takes another teammate. So it's going to be Murphy versus Shroud. Is he going to be able to take him out? Murphy trying to confirm the kill. Because he tried to confirm the kill, Shroud actually does manage to take Murphy out. He might have been trying to confirm the kill, but I think what also happened was he was also trying to just shoot. He maybe thought there were a couple of snakes in there. So Team 26 is going to have to move in. And Team 35, they were just, you know, they've just been cruising. They've been playing it easily, steadily, you know, just getting into the zone. So my spectator cam is in the middle of the map. This is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. We got Team 31 right behind Team 30, and then we got Team 26 on the side. So it's going to be an interesting one. Definitely, I don't think Team 30 is going to have it just because of that duo disadvantage, just because he does not have his teammate. I think that's going to be crucial for him. I think that is going to be a crucial thing that is going to happen in these tournaments. When you do have these, these sort of issues, it is important that you have both of your duo teammates with you. It's just crucial. So let's take a look at what is going to be happening here. So we got Robbie as well, and Team 35 taking a position in one of the most, it's a pretty good spot here, but sometimes it just gets pretty bad when they throw a couple of LeBron James in the house, and you know, they throw a couple of three-pointers in the house, and then just like that, you were dead. So let's move spectator cam where everybody is at, and he's taking a couple of shots. Shroud managed to take out Robbie. Shroud and his teammate right now, they are just wrecking. They are definitely honoring Shroud's name right now, and he should heal up right now. He does not have a lot of health, and he's getting in danger territory, so he is healing up a little bit right now. Team 36 are behind him. Oh, and Big Booty smokes him with the sniper, and then Shroud, the other teammate, just gets him from behind. So Team 30, look at Team 31. He is going to be in the middle of everybody. So we got 3 teams remaining. I believe this is going to be a fight between Team 35 and Team 26. Unless Team 31, Dr. Disrespect, can just disrespect everybody right now and take a couple of miracle things and disrespect it. Oh, he almost managed to take Shroud out, and Shroud winning those gunfights. The problem is, look at his armor. His armor is about to die. It's about to go away. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Team 35 against Team 26. And they're both in the zone. I think let me take a look. Yeah, so Team 35 and Team 26, they're actually both going to be in the edge of the zone. What I think is going to end up happening is it's going to be kind of like right here in the middle. And whoever gets that rock right in the middle, I think they're going to have the biggest advantage, because that rock seems like it's going to be one of the only places for cover. We got the other couple trees in here, but they are pretty skinny. So we need that thick booty rock right in the middle. If they can get to that rock, that is going to be crucial. So let's take a look at this. So 7 seconds left remaining until the zone starts moving in. Shroud definitely spotted them, and I think they spotted them as well. So I think both of the teams know where everybody's at. Shroud moving quickly and surely. He is doing the right spot right now. I think he knows, you know, his house is not going to be in the zone, so he's moving in a little bit more to the middle. This sort of wall is one of the kind of like crucial parts in the game. Oh, and Y2K snipes Alex, and he manages to take him out. Let's take a look at Booty. Let's take a look at the other perspective. And Shroud is going to take one of them out almost, and Shroud is lit. And I don't know if he's going to be able to manage this one. And no, Y2K with the snipe, and then Big Booty with the pizza gun manages to take Shroud and Alex. Wow, GG everybody. Those were some good plays. Those were some good plays, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. GG in the chat. Well played by all the teams. It is basically all of these guys will be moving on to the final. So let me just go ahead, and I just need to take a screenshot of this as well, just to take a look who passed to the final. Alright, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and save it as Duo Group 1. Alright, so basically everybody made it from here. Like I said, I just kind of try to do it so it is a So it's kind of, you know, like the practice round. So let's go ahead and switch her off to intermission here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, next one for group number 2. So let's take a look at the comments in here. There are so it's basically 2 qualifiers, but it's the 2 groups. Kidding. And let's take a look. Remember, everybody, to like the stream and to subscribe if you guys are new. I deeply appreciate it. Let's get the stream to 20 likes. I know y'all can get it to 20 likes. Another Shroud of Mobile. That is true. That is true. I mean, I don't really think he knows that he's using the stream. It is a 3-minute delay, so 3 minutes is still quite a bit of time, Coda Bear. I still think it's quite a bit of time. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Mobile gaming community.
storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. We're searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over, keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this game underway. Of course, this is what I look like in real life. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's scoot up the volume a little bit. Let's go to the live scene. And let's see who y'all think is going to win. We got a lot more people in this game. Do 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 na 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 na. Already, so we got the first people jumping off already. We got a couple people jumping into military base. This is going to be real good. So remember, there is a 3-minute delay on stream. This is Group 2 that are going to be qualifying to the finals. Right after this game, the finals will happen. So if you guys played in Group 1, just stay in the stream so you guys know when the game is finished. And we've only got a few teams to land in a military base, and we got a lot of people jumping into the middle here. Probably a couple going to Pachinki. It seems a couple going to school, and maybe even a couple going to shelter and mansion around here. Wow, look at the amount of people jumping in here in the middle. I'm not really sure how many people will jump kind of like in the middle, or they're going to try and go all the way to hospital and Gatka. Let's take a look. At the same time. There we go. So, alrighty. I think he looks too angry. Looks took anger on us. No, what do you mean, ISS? Alrighty, so let's take a look at how things are looking up right over here. So we got a couple teams in Pachinki, quite a few teams in Pachinki. We got a couple teams here in the bottom where it seems like they're just trying to get a car and trying to get as far away as possible. A couple teams in Rozak, Team 4 and 26 are pretty close to each other as well. A couple teams in Severny, nobody in the outskirts just yet. Team 17 left military base and left it all alone to Team 19. Team 3 and 43 pretty close to each other. And let's take a look. Team 39, I think they are just passing by Team 32, taking a couple of shots at it as well. What is up, Janger Plays? Thank you for tuning in on Twitch. Alright, there we go. Alright, just sending a couple things in here. So let's take a look at how things are looking around here. We got a couple teams, Team 2 and Team 3. Are they maybe going to take a couple of shots at each other? It kind of seems like it, but no, they are still just kind of cruising along. We don't really have a lot of teams. Pestilence just dove off and died. And let's take a look. Was he alone, or what was going on with him? Let's take a look at Pestilence. I think he was with a teammate. Yeah, he is with a teammate. Let's take a look at where he's at. And he's over here, and he's down, but I guess he's revived right now, and it's going to be kind of a trouble because they are going to need to have some meds in here. So Team 26 and the blue team are pretty close to each other. They're in the underwater city right now, and Charles, I think he knows that people are here. So let's take a look at here. Craft9 already getting the first shots in the game, killing somebody. So let's take a look. We got Team 4 and we got Team 26. They are pretty close to each other in maybe different houses. And I think they are both loners. They are both a solo team, and maybe they do want to win. And Craft9 kicks out Ikeek. Stifler takes out another person, so we got a bunch of shots incoming already. And it seems like Yasna is going to be the place for battle in here as well. We got a couple people in Primorsk, and that should be a pretty interesting fight. The zone seems to be moving at least the other way. It seems like it's going to be the other way as the other zone was. We get it on the other side of the map. If it's around Primorsk, if it's around Gatka, it may be a totally different fight. But definitely a lot more players in this game, so there's going to be a lot more fights, and the final is going to be a lot more interesting. So let's take a look. Team 26 and 4 still not taking a couple of shots at each other. And Team 17 is going to join Primorsk, and there's going to be a lot of people in this faraway town. It's going to be a faraway town, but it's going to be the lucky one, and everybody is just gonna want to join this one right now. So let's take a look at how things are looking around here. Team 17 just joined in. It's a fairly big town in here, so there should be plenty of space for everybody. Kitty, I don't really think we could do another qualifier because everybody wants to go for the to the final. Jim Gunn, what is up? Thank you for tuning in. No, that is not messed up. I still need to kind of make that a little bit different, but those are two emulators open at the same time, Lord Ernie. But what's up, Skimmy Jimmy? Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Yanger plays You Are Shroud. What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so Team 5, Mr. Lucky getting really close to team number 11. And let's take a look if they are going to take a couple shots. So team number 5 is a loner. He's got team number 11 as well. He's going to be kind of like right beside them. Team 17, kind of like in the outskirts as well. And let's take a look if this is going to work out for them. So One-Eyed King, I think team number 11 definitely did hear a couple people walking around here. But they're taking it pretty easily. I mean, they're not close to anybody. This town, I don't really think it has enough resources for 3 duo teams. I think Team 17 definitely does have a lot because they did clear out. But I don't think Team 17 knows that there's anybody here because they are pretty spread out. And Lucky is going to High Grades Youth's building, and he definitely can hear people in his headphones right here. In High Grade Youth, I don't think he noticed that, and no, he's just gonna jump off out of the building. Lucky is gonna see him out of the side, and is he gonna go take him out? Let's see where his teammate's at. His teammate is on the other side, so they really don't know that anybody is in here. They don't really know anything. Team number 11, they're still kind of cruising around here. Lucky, he's gonna avoid that fighting. He's just actually gonna leave. 37 people remaining in the game, 22 teams remaining still. Team number 17, they are just oblivious to what's going on here. They really don't know that anybody is in here, so it's going to be a real tough one for them to be able to manage out of this one. Team number 11, I think they do realize that people landed with them, so they are, you know, they're just kind of cruising around here. They are just kind of seeing what is going on around here. Just kind of cruising, and finally Team 17 gets together. Kaz takes Deadweight Pro out, and then he knocks him out, and he eliminates him. Maze takes out another person. Pork Chops. Let's take a look at where all these gunshots are going around. We got a lot of people in. Just remember there is a 3-minute delay as well, so I will be answering your guys' comments. If they are nothing portraying for the tournament, I will answer them through here. So just remember there is 3 minutes. One team watching, they're probably there 30 seconds ago. Yeah, one team was probably watching. So let's take a look. So team number 19, again, another person gets military base completely for themselves. Razak, still some teams at Razak, and you know, they may get looted. DT Rumbo takes out, wow, snipes him from a pretty far away position with this M16. Team 39 took control of crates. We got team 35 in the crates, and number 5 still cruising around out of the zone. And it seems like we got Team 35 and these other two teams right in front of each other. So we got Team 36 and Team number 1 right in front of each other. So let's go ahead and move this one. We're going to be moving it right over here because this is going to get pretty interesting. So we got Team number 1, which is Jake's the Best. And they're going to be fighting off against USSR. And he is by himself. So this is going to be a 2v1 situation. So it's going to be a hard one, honestly. It is going to be a hard one for him. I mean, if he does want to win this tournament, he is going to have to win a lot of 1v2 situations. Here, one of the best, basically, plays to do if you're in a 1v2 situation is you always want to cause damage. If you see a guy, you know, you always want to cause them damage. You always want to try and fight them when they are not full health. And I'm not sure if team number 1, I think they do know that there's somebody there, or it doesn't seem like it. I don't really know. Yeah, I think they did hear some people. Obviously they don't know it's only one person. They don't know they're fighting a solo person, but they are getting ready for the fight. But Magix is just going to take his car and he is going to peace out. He's going to go right past him, so he's probably going to receive a couple shots. And no, team number 1 is just going to watch him by, and they're just going to take a couple pictures of him, and that is basically it. No shots yet. Wow, even though I would be putting as many shots as I can, that's the thing. Here, you don't know. Maybe they don't got meds. Maybe they got armor, right? You always want to try and loosen up everything. You don't know when you're going to face them off in another battle, and you want to have them as damaged as you can as possible. What's up, Dorcinco? You want me to see what Magic does? I was just spectating him right now. Remember, there is a 3-minute delay, so if you ask me something, it might take 3 minutes for you to see it in the chat. So he does notice that he has to go back into the zone because the zone is pushing in from behind, and team number 1 is back to where they were in that house, and USSR is going to be back to the position he was. So everything is back to where it was, and he's just in the car trying to see what's going on. I don't think they've noticed that there's only one of them yet. They still haven't noticed him yet. In Magix, he's gonna try and do something here. Let's see what he can do. No, is he gonna chicken out? Oh, he definitely almost got shot, so he got out of his car. And he's going to put on nitro on that one, and he's just going to bail out. He's got 3/4 health left, so I don't think they're going to take him out. Finally, team number 1 putting a couple shots on him. But that is not going to be enough. He's going to escape that one and move on to the rest of the zone. So let's take a look and see how things are looking here in the zone. We got a couple people in Pachinki, which is kind of like at the end of the zone. We got a couple of drops here in Gadka, which would be pretty interesting. And look at the amount of teams pushing in from school, and they are going to be pushing in through Pachinki. These sort of teams are going to be really, really interested. So we got Team 36, which he just escaped Magix, and he's going to be right beside Team 26. So let's take a look at how things are cruising around over here with Team 32. And Coda takes out Blue, one of my subscribers that always turns on in here. Me and Lucky were supposed to be on a team. Were you on a team or no? Coda takes out another person. So Pachinki seems to be that it's all looted up right now. Team 32, I think they are going to be finally leaving Pachinki. No, they are getting pretty close to team number 6. And Team 36, as you can see in the top, Magix, he still does not know what's going on here. I think he's just kind of crawling. He's just kind of seeing how things are working out over here. So let's take a look at where the other partner is in here. He's in the other house, and it seems like they're just Charles, and they're just both going to be kind of like spectating. Team 43 kind of passing by. I don't really think they're going to stop by and say hello. They're probably just going to move around. So let's take a look at where I think the zone is going to be happening at. I honestly think it's going to be somewhere between the hospital and the ruins. Top 20 teams move on. So basically everybody in this game will also get to move on. to the final. Alright. So let's take a look. We got, you know, still a couple teams moving in from here. I think a guy is pushing it towards the crate. I think Team 43 does want to go to that crate. Look at that Pachinki area. Pachinki's just congested right now, but they're not really getting a lot of action there. People, they're just kind of cruising around, and, you know, they just want to say, you know what, peace out. I just want to get into the zone right now without getting touched. And Team 50 and 43 seem like they're having a race. They're going pretty similar to each other. And there's just really a lot of movement right now throughout the map. Everybody, all the dots are moving, and usually doesn't happen. Usually people just kind of stay still where they are. But they are kind of moving. And we got here number call, team number 4. He's just going to be cruising in here. So let's go ahead and take a look at Team 50. I think Team 50 and Team 43 are about to have an engagement. I think they are about to have an engagement. And Spout takes out Kuda. And Holocaust takes out Spout. A couple of shots exchanging in here. And Team 46 is going to be down. So Team 39 does manage to get that win there. And let's take a look. A couple of shots managed to get on here. So let's take a look at what's going to happen. Caden moving in. His teammate Craft9 is going to go down. So Jaja will be taking him out. So it's going to be a 1v2 situation here for Mr. Stifler. Is he going to be able to do something in here? Charles, as you can see at the top, manages to take out somebody. And Stifler does take out somebody. So it's going to be a 1v1 situation just like that. He was trying to flank him from the side, but he is not going to be able to manage to do that. He knows that he's down, so I think he knows that the teammate is somewhere around the rocks, but he does not know exactly where they are exactly in the map. That they don't really know where they're at. He's throwing a smoke. Pretty interesting. I don't know if he's going to go ahead and rush it and try and get the kill. I mean, he shouldn't really do that. Popping some smokes, and team number 50 comes in from behind and eliminates Vix. And just like that, it's going to be a 1v1 situation here with Stifler versus MCL. So let's take a look at the zone. The zone is moving in fast and steadily right now. That is what is going to be happening. So let's take a look at how the zone is looking up right now. Wow. We just got a lot of concentration here of people, and once the zone gets smaller than right here, it's just gonna be interesting right now. Wow, right in the middle of Gatka. We got a little city there. We got a couple compounds, but it's gonna be a rough fight. Definitely a different fight than the other one, where it was a little bit of a different sort of terrain here. So let's take a look at where were the best locations. I can't believe my team died. We had so many things planned out. No worry, pork chops. Everybody basically gets planned out. And Ormoma with the VSS. Wow. Snipes Stifler and just takes him out of the competition just like that. So let's take a look at how things are moving on. And he's going to go ahead and get the drop. And he's going to get the AWM level 3 armor as well. He's got everything filled right now. Not sure why he didn't pick up the other. Why he didn't pick up the ammo for that? I'm not sure. So let's take a look at what's going to be moving on here. So you got a lot of teams on the outside. It's going to be an interesting fight though in the middle. Team number 3 definitely setting up, getting their positions ready. And let's take a look at the drop. Is the drop landed already? Yeah, the drop has already landed, and I believe it has. Yeah, it's already been looted. So, but this city in Gatka, I honestly like this little city. This zone definitely seems like this is kind of like those flatlands. So if you can get into this city in Gatka, it's going to be pretty much one of the best shots that you have. Gatka City, I think, is one of the best ones, especially because it has that the three-story building, which is on the left-hand side of the spectator cam. I think that is one of the best buildings in the game, especially if you have that and everything else is flatlands. It is pretty good. Team number 3, just kind of spotting that drop. I'm not really sure if they do want to go for that right now, or if they don't really want to go for that. It's all up to them right now. 23 people still remaining in the game. 14 teams remaining. So let's take a look at how many solo teams are left. We got team number 4. We got Lucky. We got Charles God. And we've got MCL or MoMA. He is going to be in the... They're going to be the only solo teams. This is one of the things that is kind of challenging. Sometimes, honestly, I do believe that if you're in a solo team, especially in a duo match, it's going to be a lot harder to win. I do really think you need your teammates on this. Team number 39 just kind of passing by team number 3, and as we can see, Neatly still has a level 1 helmet. Things could get pretty interesting here. I mean, he has not gotten a shot once, so you know, sometimes it is better to have a level 1 helmet that is fully charged, you know, with all its health, instead of a level 3 helmet that is about to get destroyed. That is for sure. So you know, the least amount of fights that you can get in is the better. We've got team number 19, Sledgehammer and Herminder, cruising in the zone. And look at that. There's 2 drops in the same location, and they're going to get that. Team 19 is going to be in a pretty good situation right now. Like I said, if they can honestly get control of these houses, they would be the best. I would, though, like I advise, go to this house, the pink house. I think this is one of the best houses in the game. I think these are the houses that they need to be looking at. Just that advantage, that view advantage that you have over a lot of the playing field is going to be really important throughout these ending. So let's take a look at the final is moving in. Look at this. We still got Team 11, Team 5, Team 35, 39, and 50. They are still in the zone. And look at that. The zone is going to be by Gatka. So they are, wow, they're going to be in a really good spot right now. Let's take a look at Team 11 and number 5. The zone is doing quite a bit of damage. You guys can see One-Eyed King does have half his boosters, but his health is going out really fast. He does, I think he does know that Lucky is there. This is why he's not doing anything right now. He has one more syringe and he has a couple of things left. And Lucky is going to take Ice Rainbow out, and is One-Eyed King going to take him out? He does manage to take him out. One-Eyed King does manage to take him out, but I think it's going to be every man for himself. One-Eyed King cannot. I don't think, maybe his character is afraid of jumping over the window, but that is going to cost him, and I don't think he's going to be able to revive his character. Is he going to get him in time? I don't think he's going to be able to get him in time, and I think that window might have cost him his teammate's life. And is he going to get him? Yes, he is. Oh man, this is intense. I don't know. Wow, he is going to be able to get it. He is going to be able to manage that. That window where he didn't manage to get it was almost costly. And Team 11 still deep in the zone. They do need to hurry up because they only have 42 seconds to get back in the zone, and they're not even going to be in the zone. This will have to be moved closer to the zone. So this is going to be pretty a rough one right here. Shudder, can I move a new follower? Yeah, I do keep that right in the middle, just because of my tournament thing. Should I move it a little bit more to the left? So we're gonna go ahead and put the header. Darn it. And High Grade, you taking a couple people out in there. So I'm just trying to move the header. It just doesn't look. It just doesn't look good, you know. It's not like in the middle. If I move it to the side, it's kind of like weird. But I am gonna have a new setup for this. I'm trying to make something so it's a little bit more clear that that is another spectating cam in there. Everyone in game 2 and in game 1 will pass, which is basically, they're just kind of like practice matches, M4. So let's take a look. Team number 11 is going to be able to make it into the zone. Team 34, kind of like on the outside right now, just kind of cruising in. Number 19, I still believe they're in one of the best spots right now. They were kind of looting and just trying to see if anything else was here. So let's take a look at where the zone is going to take us. This is going to be an interesting one. Choco Taco takes another person out, but High Grade Youth avenges his teammate and takes him out. And let's take a look. One-Eyed King taking a couple shots at another person. Team number 1 against number 11. One-Eyed King is not going to see him, and he just kind of spins around at this. He does not really know what's going on. And they just get knocked out, and team number 1 is going to be able to manage on that one. A lot of deaths going on really fast right now. Ormoma, if we can see, he's sniping right now a lot of people. So let's take a look at team number 2. They are going to be in the zone. And team number 19, although they were in one of the best spots, they are going to have to move. They are going to have to move. So team number 19 already grabbing their car, moving into the zone. Let's take a look at team 34. Seems like they're in a pretty good spot right now. Team number 19 is going to be going towards... Yeah, they are going to be going towards them. He takes out one of them. He takes out Savage. And let's take a look. I believe there is still one more in there. His teammate Sledgehammer is down. Team 39 is going to be really close there. And he's going to take out his teammate. Spout Loud is going to take out his teammate. So this is going to be a really interesting one right now. And let's take a look. Oh, Spout Loud does not manage to take Harminder out. And Harminder, team number 19, is going to move on. Although it did cost him his teammate. They are going to be moving on to the next spot right now. And we got team number 1 moving into that house. These houses are going to be deadly. I mean, they're going to be a pretty good spot, but they are right in the middle of the zone. So a lot of people just tend to go to these houses. Kyle, the loner, taking out Henrito, taking out another person in here. A lot of teams are going solo now because they just lost their teammate. So teams like MCL, teams like number 50, who were solo a long time ago, does not seem that bad right now. They do not seem that bad right now. So we got Jake's the Best crouching towards this place. The best place I would recommend is honestly hiding behind fences, or hiding in this little shed. But really going into the houses, I don't really think that is one of the best calls right now. Harminder definitely hears out people going in there, and Jake the Best is going to pop a LeBron James in the house. Is he going to manage to hit Harminder? No, he's going to take a couple shots. Jake the Best does get pretty lit, and they're trying to surround the house. If I was them, I would go one goes in one way, the other one goes in the other one. Harminder does put a lot of shots in the other person, so this is what you want to do in a 2v1 situation. You want to put as many shots as possible as you can, and he does manage to take him out. He only has 8 bullets left in his mag, and he does have to reload the pizza gun. The pizza gun is going to take him a lot of time to reload, and this is when he does have a little bit more of an advantage. Right now, I would just pop a squat and take a heal right now. This is when you want to try and heal. Harminder definitely does know where he is. He does see him from the side. He's taking a couple shots. He still has 39 bullets in his mag, but that is not going to matter. Jake's the Best is going to take him out, and he does receive a couple shots from behind. This house is getting intense. This is the slaughterhouse. This is the death house in here. Urmoma throwing a Kobe, throwing a LeBron James, a three-pointer in the house. Is he going to make it? And no, he needs to go a little bit more to the gym because that grenade did not even reach the house. So let's take a look at where, man, look at this zone. This is going to be an interesting one. This could be a pretty good spot in the Spectre cam if you guys get to this little house. This wooden house could be crucial, but the most crucial spot is going to be this runway here, this water ducts over here in the middle. They are going to be a crucial spot right now. This is probably going to be one of the best places to be. Team 35 engaging in a couple of shots over here. So let's take a look at what's going on right now. Henrito going to be moving up behind Call, and Call is going to be the loner. But Call destroying every team in its path, taking out Spectre, then taking out Henrito. This is what you got to do when you're the loner. When you're the loner and you're in a 2v1 situation, again, you know, take as many shots as you can. When they see you, they know they're going to be coming. You know they're coming out for you. So that's what you got to do. You know, you just got to focus on one and hope the other guy is just doing something else. And hopefully he does not shoot you while you're engaging at his teammate. So let's take a look at the zone. The zone is going to be an interesting one. I definitely think it's not going to be in the water place. It's going to be somewhere in the middle. So it's going to be an interesting one. We got Charles God here, kind of like in the end. He's going to be in one of these little houses, which are a pretty good spot. Cal does manage to get in the zone right now. And look at that. The zone is shrinking in. So let's take a look at what is going on. Oh, wow. The zone is going to be in those ducks. Or Moma takes out Jake the best. Wow. So the zone is going to be in these ducks. And Cal is going to choose not to go into the water ducks. And he's going to choose to become a snake. So smokes are starting to pop off. We got is going to be a 2v1v1 situation. Kaz sees Cal. Even though he's a snake, he does manage to see him. Cal is trying to run, and he was just trying to pray to the gods right now. Hopefully something didn't happen to him, but he's not going to manage to do anything right there. So Team 35 is going to take the kill there, and it's going to be Team 35 against Team 50. This is when things can be a little bit different. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. We still got Charles got in here. We still got Charles got in here. He is still he's still in play right now. So let's take a look at Team 35. I would really go into the ducks. This is probably going to be one of the best situation into the water ducks. They are pretty good. So let's take a look. We got MCO. We got team number 50. And they are, wow, look at the amount of smokes he's packing. He packed with him about 20 smokes, and he's just going to be bombarding them throughout the whole thing. Look at that. That is terrifying to see. It's team number 35. All of a sudden, you see this cloud, and you're like, what the hell is coming? What the hell is coming? And Maze, wow. These guys, they've got an eye for snakes. They've got an eye for snakes. They're like, you know what? We do not let any snakes get in our path. And they both detect Urmoma as well. And wow, look at that team. Team Maze and Kaz definitely seeing at every single snake in town. And they're not going to let them, they're not going to let them do anything. They are not going to let them get away with it. They're like, oh, hell no, we know who you are. We know you snakes. We ain't gonna let a snake win this one. And that's what we were talking about. If you're in a 2v1 situation, especially in duos, this is where things this is where things get interesting. This is where the duo, if you have that extra teammate, is going to be really helpful. So let's go ahead and take out, and I am screenshotting the teams that won. So this is group 2, top 11, and then we're gonna erase that, and then so this is the top 11, so we're gonna be moving down to top 12. So we're gonna take that screenshot as that as well. So that's file save. Group 2, top 18. And then we're going to be saving. Just making sure that all you guys pass. And then that's going to be the... Ooh, so there was actually... There is actually going to be a couple of teams that are not going to make it. There's actually a couple of teams that are not going to make it. So we're going to move on. And again, snipping tool. That, and then we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go file, save as, and then group 2. Last guys. Alrighty. So let's move on to the next one right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they should have stayed in the water duct right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Do, 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 do. The final is coming up right now. Remember, everybody, to like the stream. Doo-doo-doo.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, would always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. I did give an opportunity to everybody who was in my stream to join the game. So whatever duo teams wins, I will be sending $50 US to them. Only those two people, alright? Alright, so let's move her on. Alright, there we go. So let's switch her up. So we got, this is going to be an interesting one. A lot more playing. So we got 60 people in the game right now. And obviously this is going to be a lot more intense. We got a lot of 100 RP player pass in here. And so remember, only the duo team that wins will receive $50 US. Alrighty? So only the duo team that wins. So let's get this party started. 60 players is going to be a lot more intense. So this is going to be a lot harder. It's going to be definitely a lot harder. We got players already jumping off. A lot of players jumping off already. So expect a lot more fights. Expect that final to be a lot more intense than it was in the other one. Alright, than the other games. This is going to be a lot more intense. So you guys got to get ready to rumble. Alright, that's what you guys got to do. Got to get ready to rumble. So let's take a look at the people jumping off. So we got a couple people. Nobody's jumping into Primorsk, which was pretty interesting. Last time there were a couple teams in there. We got a lot of teams. It seems like they're headed to the ferry pier, and it seems like they're trying to get a boat and maybe going to go to military base. A couple teams are going to Pachinki. We got a couple teams in Crates. Crates is going to be a lot of teams in there. A couple teams going to Rozhok. We got a couple teams in shooting range, and Severny. Really populated. There's going to be like 4 or 5 teams in there going to Stalver, it seems like. So a lot of teams everywhere right now, and this is definitely going to be a really interesting one right now. So let's take a look at the crates. People are already shooting at each other. Savage already taking some shots at Mr. Hotshot. He's already taken a couple of shots at him, and he's not waiting. He was like, oh, hell no, you know, this is my $50 US, and nobody's touching him from me. Savage just destroying everybody. He's just shooting at will. He's not even caring who the hell he is. It's not even if it's his teammate. He's still gonna take a couple shots, and Big Booty destroyed Sledgehammer with a car. And let's take a look at what's gonna be going on. So Hotshot, I think he's still alive. He's still alive, but he is really lit right now. We got Team 38. We got a bunch of teams in here. So we got Team 38. We got Team 45. Team 37. So we got a couple solos and a duo team in here. So this is what seems like it's going to be happening here. Rito destroys Mr. Dr. Disrespect. And Savage took a couple shots at his friend there. And Savage did have a team before, but I think he's going solo on this one. And Hotshot, he is trying to get close to him, and is he able to get close? Savage taking a couple shots, but he potatoes every single shot, and no, he managed to get his last shot, and it's going to be a headshot. So let's take a look at Ninja. He is going to try to Kobe. He is going to try to LeBron James Ninja, and is he going to be able to make it in there? He is, but he is just going to move right before he does throw it in there. Savage does not know that Team 38 Darrow is going to be right there. If I were Ninja, I would be trying to run towards my teammate. I would try to get closest to our teammate as possible. But Ninja just does not even care. Shroud takes out another person. So my man Shroud is going to be taking him out. So the reason why... So let's take a look. AC taking another person out. He is going to be knocked out in here. Wow. So we got Ninja pushing up to Savage. And finally, I think he is gonna go to his teammate, and look at this, Team 38, he actually does have a teammate, but he's just in between a lot of the people. Savage takes out Ninja, so Hotshot and Ninja eliminated 52 people already remaining in the game here. So let's take a look at the other side of the map, how things are cruising. A couple teams in military base, but that is not really how things are gonna be moving around here. So let's take a look. Still a couple of people at Georgeport at the crates. This is where the most fighting seems to be happening. A couple teams out in Pachinki, but not a lot of people. I love Pachinki. I just feels it doesn't gives you the necessary amount of level 3 things that you need and the amount of 4x scopes that you need. I just don't think it gives you a lot of those, and that's something that's missing from Pachinki, but it does give you a lot of loot. It just doesn't give you the good high-class loot that you'll need to win in the end. So let's take a look at Severny. Got a couple teams in here. We got team number 49 pretty close by there in the shooting range. Team 40 and 16 in Severny. Just kind of cruising around here. But nothing really seems to be going on. In the spectator screen, as you guys can see, Team 38 is going to go ahead and pick up his teammate. And they're probably going to get the hell out of there. Like, all right, man, there's a lot of shots going around here. So we are just getting the hell out of it. So let's take a look. Butterball, no stream today. No stream tonight because I am going to be doing some things. So let's take a look at the zone. The first zone is already underway. First zone is already in the way. And it's going to eliminate a lot of the other places. This one seems right now it's kind of in the middle. It's kind of in the middle right now. Oh, that's right. So I told you all you had to do was see, and he's taking a couple shots from team number 16. But let's take a look at what's going on here. Pachinki still not really that contested. Razak, couple teams in there, a couple teams in school as well. But everybody's still fairly far away from each other. This does seem as it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup. Nobody really went shelter or Milta or farm or prison. So maybe that is where the final is going to happen. So we got Team 40 pushing in. They did receive a couple of shots. So let's take a look at what's going to happen in here. Team 16, that's one of my favorite buildings where Team 16 is right now. The one with the green rooftop. I don't know why. I just love that building. Because first of all, the access, right? So you can only go up up the stairs, and that is it. And to cover that place, it's really good. When you throw in grenades, there's a lot of places where you can hide. For example, if you hide all the way in the corner, it's really hard to hit that place with grenades. But overall, you got a lot of visibility out of that window, and I just think it's one of the best buildings in here. So 16, I think he's going to go get a car and then going to go get his friend and then just kind of leave he's just going to kind of leave the fighting zone right now. Black Mamba, yeah, I saw somebody got destroyed. Somebody got ran over after he landed. You know, I'm sorry, my man. Shit happens, you know. That's basically all I can say right now. And yes, team number 16... they're just gonna bail out. So let's take a look at what's going on around here. And Team 49 is gonna go right past. They're gonna go right past Team 49. So nothing is gonna happen there. Let's take a look if any more zones are gonna happen in here. We got Team 39 camping the bridge. It seems like, and I think they are taking a couple. I think they're So military base finally gets some shots. So Team 15. They're basically going to get all the loot from military base, and they're going to be really looted up right now. So it's going to be an interesting one. Now, let's take a look. Team 50 right on top of each other. Right on top of each other. So let's move on here to Pachinki, and let's take a look at what is going on here. And he's taking a couple of shots, and is he going to take him out? No, he does manage to take him out. He's going to chase him. Is he going to take him out 50 versus 30? He goes in with the Uzi, and he does manage to knock him down. So Team 50 managed to take Team 30 out. But I don't see the other guy in 30. Let's take a look where the other guy. Team 30 had a teammate, and he is all the way over here by himself. Wow. They were probably not meant to be teammates, but man, this is what happens in this sort of tournaments. You got to stick together. You got to stick with your partner. That is all you can do right now. So Team 50 is gonna get all of Pachinki by themselves, basically. We got Team 14 dominating school right now, which is gonna be a hot place probably for all of the teams coming in. Team 39 getting real close to Team 46. Is something gonna happen around here? Is something gonna happen? I think he can hear him. He definitely hears that somebody is near him, and he does hear him take a couple shots at him, and he doesn't know because of the grass. He can't see. Death Cleaners now knows there is a snake right in front of him, but he is pretty lit right now. I think Team 39's teammate is gonna come up to help him. And Death Cleaners taking a couple shots, and he does manage to take him out with the VSS. Nice shooting, but Death Cleaners, and is his teammate gonna go ahead? Wow, he does take him out. So let's take a look at Cleaners. It's all gonna be up to this teammate. Fool. Death Cleaners does not have a lot of bandages on him. He's got a couple bandages and a med kit, but not a lot of heals. He doesn't have any boosters or anything like that. It seems like he's gonna call it quits. He's gonna throw a smoke and I think, or maybe he is gonna bait him out, jabait him. He may jabait him, and no, he's not jabating him. He's just moving location right now. Urmoma takes out Savage. Taking out Savage. Death Cleaners, and let's take a look at how this is rolling. You know, sometimes snaking is good, alright? It gives you an advantage, but sometimes you just don't know. You know, like that guy, he tried to aim while he was snaking, and that just affected his aim, and he didn't manage to do anything else after that. So let's take a look at Yasna. There seems to be quite a few people at Yasna, so I'm gonna put my. Let's go ahead and spectate over Yasna. There's a couple teams in here. Death Cleaners as well, not really knowing or not really sure of what's going on right now. Just kind of cruising. Pickford gets taken out. And Death Cleaners, he's just going to go around. And the zone is moving in slowly right now. Murphy takes out the person that took out his teammate. And let's take a look. Is he going to? Yes, and he is going to be able to revive his teammate. So MSF still in this fight. They are out of the zone, but they are pretty close. We still got Team 48. They are outside of the zone, and they are really far away from the zone. So it's going to be an interesting one. If they do have a car and they have a couple meds, they should be good to go. Team 11 heard the gunshots coming here from Team 39, so they should be going in there, and everything should be pretty clear. Let's take a look from Fool here, and it seems like he is... Oh, Fool! He's right there! He's right there! Is Fool gonna do something? Is Fool... No! He's just gonna hide! Oh my god, Fool decides to hide. Wow. Fool is not going to decide to do anything. He's just going to decide to let him go, you know. Sometimes you can say that's a good play, you know. Sometimes you can just say, you know, I'm playing it safe. I want to get it to that top position. And as you guys can see in the far away, there was a flare shot pretty far away in Team 39. You know, he decided good. He's gonna let them pass. And, you know, he is going to live to fight another day. So you can't blame him on that one. He is going to live to fight another day. So let's take a look at how the zone is looking up over here. So it seems it may be going to Farm or Milta, somewhere around there. But it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting zone. Definitely an ugly one. Definitely an ugly one. So let's take a look. And Blue takes out Coda. Takes out RV Coda. We got a lot of teams moving into the zone right now. This bridge could be pretty contested, but nobody's actually going to go ahead and contest that bridge. We still got a lot of people around Yasna. People moving into Farm right now. And Pachinki is going to be a high traffic area as well right now. We got Shroud right now. He's kind of spectating Pachinki. He definitely knows. I think he is going to know that there's going to be a lot of people trying to go through Pachinki. A lot of high traffic area trying to go through Pachinki. So let's take a look. We got team number 12, team 23, and team 16. They're all still in like their same spots. They really haven't moved. The zone is going to go in a minute and 30 seconds. So they do need to hurry up just a little bit. If not, they will get caught in the zone, and it's going to be a tough one. So let's go ahead and look at the middle of the map. So we got Maze, team number 19, going to the middle of the map, going to farm. This is probably going to be a contested area as well because it's going to be the middle of the map. So I think the zone is going to land here a couple of times. No. Still, wow. Still 41 players remaining in the game. Still 41 players remaining in the game. We got team number 14 really close to team number 1. So it's going to be, oh, they're right behind them. They are right behind them. They're still in the zone, but I think they know. They can feel it in their guts. The zone ain't going to be where they are. Team number 9 still looting Novo. You know, they had the drop for themselves, so that's going to be a good one. Team number 15 picked up a car, so they should be all ready to rock and roll. Oh, and he does get shot from behind. Shrod gets shot from team number 1. He just has to wait a little bit more, and team number 1 takes the kill on that one. And we've only got team number 50 behind him, but I don't think team number 1 should worry much about that. Let's take a look if anybody else is in the zone, outside of the zone. No, so nobody is outside of the zone. They are gonna be really, everybody's gonna be in the zone right now. What's up, Fug? So, oh, zone is pushing in right now. We've only got one team left in Yasna. And, oh, and AC falls down. Why a lot of people falling down here? I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm not sure if they think they're Superman. They try to fly off buildings. I'm not sure what people think they're doing today. But we got a lot of guys just jumping off buildings and think they can survive everything. But let's get right back into the zone. And I think that's what happens. Team number 40 was engaging against somebody else in here. And let's take a look. It's Team 40 against Team number 16. Team 40 sees them, and that is going to be an easy pick. Good plays here by Chu, taking him out, you know, using that third-person cam peek. You know, it affects, but everybody can use it, and that was good use of it right there, taking that clean pick. He's got a level 3 backpack, so level 3 backpacks always help you so much late in the game. I mean, especially when you can carry so much things. Farm seems to be clear, but the package here seems to be where people are going against. So let's take a look at what's in the oh, so that's what it was. It was a drop, and let's take a look if it's already been picked up. No, and it's got an MK14, a Groza, and it's got a couple of level 3 stuff. So it wasn't, I mean, it was pretty good, but it wasn't actually that big of a deal. But Team 48 is actually, they are actually going to pick it up all for themselves. So let's take a look at what is going on over here. So we've got Team 48 kind of like on that far warehouse side of things. We got Team 18 taking control. I like this house. This house is a pretty good spot, especially again because of that flat lands. It is a pretty good spot. It is a pretty good spot because of that. Oh, and Alex, he gets shot from the side, and he does manage to take his team Shroud down. These guys have been doing pretty good, and is he going to decide to heal him? I'm not really sure if he's going to decide to heal him on this one. He is not, and they're both going to attack him. VG against 40. Is this going to happen? Alex, he's trying to shoot at everybody, and no, this was a very hard one. Really good playing by Chute, honestly. Team 40 played really good on this one, attacking him from the side and then attacking him from in front. And look at that, no damage taken yet, and that is pretty good. Although he still has level 1 armor, they've been doing pretty good in eliminating teammates. 36 players still remaining in this game. And pretty interesting what's going to happen in here. 20 teams still. We got a lot of teams outside here. . Team number 11, number 39, team number 8, 50, number 1. Still cruising outside of the zone. This is definitely gonna be an interesting one. I don't really know where the zone is gonna go ahead and land. A minute and 20. Ooh, team 22. They're just kind of cruising around, and they are gonna take a couple shots at team 22, and they do manage to take one out, so he is gonna lose one of his teammates. Team 22, he just has to leave, and he's trying to get back. He's trying to get back, and he is so lit, and I think this is the end for Team 22. He is right beside the vehicle that is about to explode, and oh, somehow he manages to survive, and I think he's just reviving his teammate really fast. This would be the best time for Team 40 to push. This is the best time for Team 40 to push. They gotta push him right now. They gotta push him right now. So let's take a look at what's going on. So we got Chewed going in from one side, and we got his other teammate going on from the other side. So we got both spectating right now. Let's see if they are gonna manage to do something on this one. Popping them smokes. Is this gonna help? Is this gonna help him? Let's take a look at what they are seeing, and he's getting shot from behind. Team number 40 manages to take one of them out. And, oh, this is going to be a really hard one. This is going to be a real hard one right now. Deuce Invictus, he's using one of his... He's still got a lot of heals. But I don't really think he's going to be able to manage. And he's getting shot from the side and from the right. And no, that was the end of that. That was the end of that. Team 40 managing to get that win there. Wow. And we got Chewed, and he's actually got 6 massive kills in this game. A lot of things going on in this game. So let's take a look at how things are looking around in the zone. The zone is moving in right now. So we still got team number 10 pushing in outside of the zone. Team number 50 and 8. And we got team 15 and oh, team 15 is camping the bridge. And I think team number 9 is going to be, I think they're going to be let. Oh, big booty. Oh, damn. With that quick scope headshot. Damn, son. Damn, big booty. Wow. Good shots by him, and big booty taking a couple shots, and he's going to leave Ink with no health. And the zone is going to be on them. Rambo does manage to get all of his health back. And big booty right now, I think he is playing this intelligently, and he is going to go back. His teammate Y2 does have a little bit of health. I don't really know how they should play this one. And he is going to be taking a couple of shots from him. He kind of looked up there for a little bit. I really don't know how you should play this one. Should you quit? You know, should you live to fight another day? I'm not really sure what he's going to do. And Rambo, yeah, he was going to peek him from the side. Almost manages to take a shot on him. Nice shot by Big Booty. Not missing any shots today. Damn. He is definitely getting a lot of shots in. Really interesting situation here. Y2's got almost no health. I'm not sure if he's just waiting right now just to fill up his health. They do have a sniper, so Big Booty is getting sniped from behind. Oh, and is he going to take him? No. Big Booty misses that shot. If he gets shot, yes, sir. That's what I was about to say. If he gets shot one more time, he is going to go down, and that is what happened. It is going to be an interesting one. Interesting fight to see. And wow. Team number 9, somehow they were pinned back against the zone, and somehow they managed to make it. They just landed more shots, and they should have been a little bit more careful. They should have lived to fight another day, but they didn't. So team number 9 is going to get in the zone. They still got plenty of meds, so they should be in the battle. Let's take a look at the zone, how things are looking. Only got a couple teams in the zone, and look at the amount of teams. 30 players still remaining in this tiny place. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. I don't really know how things are going to work out here. We got team number 10 and 7 kind of cruising on against each other. And this is going to be a real tough one. Victa taking a couple shots at the car, and he does manage to deal a lot of damage to Blue there. Victa's teammate is behind, and Lucky falling Again, another person falling. People just thinking they are Supermans in here. People thinking they are Superman. And team number 10, they do need to get the hell out of this. The zone is moving in fast now, and the zone does do a lot of damage. You guys can see it's not a heavy amount of damage right now, but it is something that will affect you, especially when you are fighting off against other people. Vidka definitely needs to get out of here. Look at his armor. He needs to save this armor for his last fight. So they definitely need to get into the car and just kind of leave right now. And I think that is what they're going to be doing. And they're getting shot from the side, and they will not get hit once. If they get hit once, if Husky gets hit once, this might be a costly shot because he is not in the zone. And team number 7, I don't think he has a car. I think they actually destroyed his car, so he is going to be without a car. And it's going to be a pretty hard one for them because Team CS, I think they're going to set up. And they are going to try and get everybody that's coming in from the zone. So look at all these people. It's going to be a death race right now. People in cars shooting at each other. People in the wizard towers as well. This is going to be a pretty interesting one. Team 10, they're just going to decide to set up base here. Pretty interesting location. You know, they don't really have anywhere to go. And they are getting shot from the side. And Vidka, I think he is not... Oh, shit, boy. Damn, son. Vidka with that massive snipe. Headshot from really, really far away. I mean, I was going to say he is not concentrating in the correct fight, but I guess if the first shot that you're going to take is going to be a headshot, then might as well take every single shot you can take. So let's go ahead and see team number 10 fighting off against team 40. They're in the barn. They're in the farm. And that is not going to be in the zone. So... it's going to be, things are looking pretty interesting in here. We still got a lot of people in the game. 25 players remaining. 14 teams still alive. Everybody outside of the zone. We've only got 3 teams in the zone. And let's take a look at where team 23 is. So they're going to be in the little house. So not a lot of cover. Not a lot of cover left. And team 10 is going to get knocked out from really far away. Let's take a look if he's going to be able to manage to do something. Vidka he's just spraying his LMG, trying to see if something can happen. That's basically all he's trying to see right now. If he does not pop any smokes, it's going to be really, really hard for him to get. His best chance would be try and get back to his car. Oh, man. What a beautiful piece of snipers are coming in. And somebody's coming in from behind. Number 18. He's in his motorcycle. He's not going to do anything there. Wow. Vidka definitely not missing any shots right now. So let's take a look at what things are looking at over here. We got team number 19 in the zone. We got just teams basically all over the place. We got a lot of teams outside of the zone, and that's going to be really interesting. Urk takes out another person, and Vidka is moving into the zone right now. And he's getting shot from the side, and he's getting shot from team number 1. Which they were not in the zone, and it's going to be a pretty interesting one. Let's take a look at team number 20. They are not going to be in the zone, but they are definitely going to be in control of people who get to get into the zone. Leopold Strauss taking another guy. Is he going to be able to manage to take him out? Shoot, taking a couple shots, potatoing a little bit, but they did go snake mode, and they are not going to be able to see them. Teams are starting to go in. Team number 9 is going to be an interesting one, as well for team number 40. Let's take a look at the spectator count. We got team number 19 moving in from the back. And his teammate is down, actually. So, team number 19, is he going to make it to the zone? He's not going to make it to the zone. He's going to die before he makes it to the zone. And, shoot, they are barely in the zone right now. And they're definitely fighting up against team number 1. Is Chute see him? Yes, Chute does manage to see him. He does manage to take him out. And that is the end of team number 1. 12 teams remaining just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's take a look at team number 23 with Pork Chops in the house. Is he going to be able to do something? Is he going to be able to manage to get into the zone before people kill him? This is the problem. When you set up yourself in the zone and then the zone does not land where you are, it's hard because there's going to be a lot of people behind you and in front of you. So this is why you always try to stay in the edges. This is the biggest problem when you're not in the edges. And right now, team 48, let's take a look at where they are. They're at the top of the hill. They're the king of the hill right now, and they're definitely in the best spot right now. So we got team 4, kind of like all the way to the left, team number 9 pushing them, and Spectre takes out one of them. And let's take a look if he is going to manage to take out one of them. Rambo right now, he is in deep trouble, 24 seconds, and he's going to throw his last smoke, 20 seconds, and he's going to have to say goodbye to his teammate. He is going to have to do this all by himself. A lot of shots going on. Deadweight Pro takes out another person. A lot of shots going in. A lot of shots moving in right now. And let's take a look at what's going on. And Rambo, wow, let's take a look back here. Rambo does manage to take out Spectre. And is he going to be able to... Oh, wow. Spectre gets taken out by somebody completely else. And Lucky, all of a sudden, he ain't going to have no more team left. Lucky, he says, no, you down my teammate. So you get your fat butt over here. I'm going to take you down. So let's take a look at how things are going to be looking out over here. 8 teams remaining all of a sudden. Just like that. Team number 40, he's going to have to leave his teammate. Judah, right beside a lot of people. He's going to take one out. He takes Deadweight out, and then he gets taken from the side. Ice Rainbow takes him from the side. A lot of shots. There were just too many people right now. Too many people in this tiny zone. 6 players remaining already. Porkchop just looking at his dead body. His teammate's dead body. He's like, teammate, please don't leave me like this. I cannot win this without your teammate. But Porkchops is going to have to do everything in his power. Team 48 still the king of the hill. Porkchops is just trying to get his teammates' remains. Hopefully that is going to help him. So let's take a look at the team at the king of the hill here. Craft 9 taking a couple shots from the side. This is the problem. They are the king of the hill, but everybody does want to take the king of the hill out. So they're going to be attacked from all of the sides here, which is going to be they're going to be in some pretty big trouble. So we got team number 4 kind of cruising in from behind. Team 48, king of the hill. Team 49 on the side, and Lucky manages to take one of his teammates up on the side. Porkchop takes out Ice Rainbow, and Team 49 actually still has a teammate. And wow, look at One-Eyed King taking a bunch of shots at him, and he almost managed to take him out. So let's take a look let's take a look at Team 49. Is he going to be able to manage and take his teammate? Is he going to be able to manage that? So let's take a look. Ice Rainbow, he's crawling down to his teammate. Is his teammate gonna make it? Is Ice Rainbow gonna make it back to his friend? Popping a couple smokes. The thing is, now Lucky did hear where Porkchops was, so this is gonna be some trouble for Porkchops. I think Porkchops is probably gonna start running, and I think Lucky is gonna manage to see him, and he is gonna take him out. Yep, just like that. This is the problem when you take a couple shots in such a small zone. The zone is moving in slowly. Is Lucky gonna be able to manage to get it to the top? This is the only way Lucky is gonna be able to win. If Team 48 and 49 are taking a battle between each other, this is how Lucky can win. I would suggest Lucky to stay put. Honestly, set your tent up. You know, set his tent up. Roast some hot dogs and just wait for it to happen. And once he hears the gunshots and everything going down, jump in there, throw a couple of LeBron James in the house, and hopefully win it. Team 49 take out one of them. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be a 2v1v1 situation. Who do you guys think is going to win? Who do you guys think is going to win? The 2 people, the 2 peeps, or the 1 team? Oh, wow, what a nade by Stifler. What a LeBron James by Stifler. He definitely went to the gym. He definitely pumped up his biceps. That throw that definitely went all the way over there. And Lucky is going to manage to take that one out. So, it's going to be Rainbow and One-Eyed Kid versus Lucky. Is Lucky is he going to take this one? This is going to be his last shot. He's got no more meds on him, as you guys can see. Let's take a look at team number... they do have meds on them. I'm not sure why they haven't healed up. And they do have level 3 armor. Let's take a look at his teammate. Does he have meds? He does have meds, so they're healing up right now. Level 3 armor as well. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be a tough one. This is... definitely going to be a tough one. I really don't know how he's going to be able to manage this one. Do not know how he's going to be able to manage this one. If he does manage it, it's going to be an insane win. They're doing a really good job right now. Lucky does have the advantage because he is behind the rock. But you know, it's going to be a tough one. And, oh man, I accidentally almost did this. And he's popping a nade. And he's, oh my god, the Molotov hits Lucky in his place. And that is going to be the end for Lucky. Lucky's going to stand up and try to run. And, oh my god, Ice Rainbow with that Molotov. He definitely said LeBron James. And he threw that Molotov in the exact spot over the rock, landing. And Lucky, what an effort by Lucky. But at the end, oh my god, and look at that. Team number 5 was chewed, oh my god, with 9 insane kills. But he didn't manage to get it. So One-Eyed King and Ice Rainbow are going to be the winners for this one. So let's go ahead and take out my screenshot thing. And these guys are the winner. These guys are receiving $50 US today. Wow. That was insane. What a LeBron James throw. Honestly, there wasn't anything better than that throw, man. That was an insane throw on spot. I never carry Molotovs, but man, maybe Molotovs are crucial in those final moments. I mean, they are crucial in those final moments. Wow. Damn. So let's go ahead and get that ready. And then I'm going to post them in the thing right here. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm going to post the winners in here. And all right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a win. What a win. So, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Remember, everybody, to like my stream. If you guys did